up, guys? So I'm here training with my buddy Drew, who's over there.
Yeah!
Little Panda Drew.
Yeah!
Down here at his gym in Fort Lauderdale, and while we're here, Will Abreau. Am I saying your name wrong? Is that right?
No, you're correct.
Okay, cool. Will Abreau. He was here showing some wrestling stuff, and so I figured I would get him to show some techniques on the channel, because again, wrestling's something that a lot of people sorely need in jiu-jitsu, right? A lot of jiu-jitsu people have really, really bad wrestling, and so he's a college wrestler. He's used it in jiu-jitsu, so if you go look it on his channel, there's some matches of him using it, like dumping people all over the place, so you can check that out. But he's going to show a technique today for you guys, so Will, take it over, brother.
So guys, so a lot of you guys are familiar with wrestling. You're gonna say it's a John Smith single. Yes and no.
John Smith.
Yeah, John Smith. He goes in and he places his head to the inside to finish up the single. That's his top one. This one is not gonna require me to do so. And the reason being, if I do shoot my head here, I'm covering off first of what not to do. He can drop onto his hip and start working to take my back, which is definitely not where I want to be. So on this one, the whole setup is the moment I start the match and I shake his hand, right here, I'm already feeling the distance. This is my goal. So I'm already feeling the distance. Now, in the process, I want him coming forward. Why? Because I want to catch him when he's going heel, toe. All right, so it can be right from when I'm level changing and I'm moving, I'm level changing, I'm moving, boom, right there. I was already, playing with the dance in my head, seeing him move, I tackle him, I grab him here. Now, also, it can be done from the moment we're out of bounds or he's going out of bounds, he's getting the pressure of the referee. I go ahead and I push him out of bounds and I know they expect, boom, right here. Once again, because I'm catching him when he's coming forward. Like, these are moments I know he will come forward. Now, once I catch it, there's two reactions that can happen here. A lot of the times, it's like when you know you're about to step off a ledge, you like change your mind at the last minute and pull your leg back. If that occurs, that means this weight is leaning back and I can simply stand up with it. Some other people just hunker down. So I'll come in, they don't go anywhere. Now if this happens, I'll just have to stand up with it, with both hands. Now, look at my level. If I see the top of his head, this is too high for me to drop. I'll never make it. So I always want to be lower than him. See, like I play with the dance. Boom. Right here. Like I said, I don't want to be this close, so what I'm going to do, I'm posting off my outside hand, which is my right, and I'm going to scoop myself back. What if I miss it? Then it's not a problem. I missed the shot. Nick Rodriguez does it a lot, where he'll go ahead and he does a sloppy first shot, then he comes on a second, so this will be my sloppy first shot. I'll be here, and most likely, right there he steps, I catch him on a second. So, I feel very safe with it because I'm far enough to where if I bail, I can sit back onto my knees, miss it, and I'm close enough where in the sec V, let's say he goes to drop his weight on top of me, like you come to bring you with me. Boom. I can just collapse down to my hip, start working a half guard or deal. Real great as a takedown, I've done it. And you'll see in the process of you working it where you'll see the mistakes for yourself. But I like it as a setup. He moves too fast. If I go ahead, and I know you like to be a guard puller, if I go ahead before I beat you, I stop you from pulling the guard because I'm lower. Occasionally people are not going to pull guard when you're lower than them. They're going to try to work the head.
Well, especially in a competition, if you're that low and I try to shoot in and you just go forward a little bit, that's too right out of the gate. So they're probably not going to want to pull off that.
Exactly.
And so when you're doing it, so your job is like right here, like you said, staying lower than me.
Yes.
And then you're constantly trying to maintain this big arms reach space.
Exactly.
So this way, if you're like pushing whatever, as soon as I go flat,
so for demonstration, like simply right now, you can pick it up. First of all, another detail, can't leave it out. I prefer him being foot to foot.
Mirrored up.
Yeah. That's what I prefer because then the extension, I don't have to extend too much.
Yeah, because if we're right here, this is going to be a different ball.
Yeah, it's going to be a full different game. So when we're here, so once again, we're out of bounds. He's pushing me. He knows I got to come forward. Just release the pressure and start going back already. Now right there, right when you know I step, boom. That's it. If I step back, you step.
Got it. Cool.
This is simple.
So for you guys that don't know what a low single is, that's it. But if you want to check out some, like he was talking about John Smith, I know a lot of you guys that are in jiu-jitsu don't know a ton about wrestling. Go look up, go on YouTube, you're on YouTube now, go over on the search thing and look up John Smith single leg. and you'll see him doing it, and he was a master of the movement. Fantastic to watch. And again, this is just a version to do it. And again, Will's used it in competition tons of times. I have several of my students that have like wrestled in college that use it with a lot of success. So throw it into your game, and brother, thank you. And guys, I'll talk to you next time.
See you guys.